next train to arrive at platform 3 will be the 11:42 cross-country service to Reading via Birmingham New Street. Calling at Birmingham New Street, Birmingham International, Coventry, Leamington Spa, Banbury, Oxford and Reading. This train has 9 carriages. Please use the full length of the platform and use all available doors when boarding this train. The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be the 11:43 Transport for Wales service to Holyhead via Shrewsbury. Calling at Telford Central, Wellington and Shrewsbury, where the train divides. Please make sure you travel in the correct part of the train. Please travel in the front 2 carriages of the train for Gabowen, Chirk, Rewabon, Wrexham General, Chester, Shotton, Flint, Prestatyn, Rhyl, Abergele and Pensarn, Colwyn Bay, Llandudno Junction, Conway, Penmen Mar, Llanfairbeacon, Bangor, Bodorgan, T. Croes, Rosniger and Holyhead. The rear 2 carriages of the train will detach and terminate at Shrewsbury. There are no catering facilities available on the train. Platform 1 for the 11:43 Transport for Wales service to Holyhead via Shrewsbury. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Conway, Penmen Mar, Llanfairbeacon, Bodorgan, T. Croes and Rosniger are request stops, and passengers for these stations should ask the conductor on the train to arrange for the train to stop to allow them to alight.
Ensure you're travelling safely on our network. As our services start to see increasing passenger numbers, please remember to continue following government guidelines to ensure each other's safety. Face coverings should be worn whilst travelling through stations and during your journey, unless you are medically exempt. Social distancing guidelines should be maintained where possible, and planning your journey to avoid peak services will help to ensure your safety and comfort. Thank you.
The next train to depart from platform 5 will be the 11:48 West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Calling at Coseley, Tipton, Dudley Port, Sandwell and Dudley, Smethwick Galton Bridge, Smethwick Rolfe Street and Birmingham New Street. This train has 4 carriages. Platform 5 for the 11:48 West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Platform 4 for the 12:11 Transport for Wales service to Birmingham International via Birmingham New Street. Calling at Smethwick Galton Bridge, Birmingham New Street and Birmingham International. This train has 4 carriages. Change at Smethwick Galton Bridge for services to Rowley Regis, Cradley Heath and Stourbridge Junction. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 12:14 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly. Calling at Stafford, Stoke-on-Trent, Macclesfield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. This train has 8 carriages. Please use the full length of the platform and use all available doors when boarding this train. This is a platform alteration. The 13:14 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly will now depart from platform 2. Platform 2 for the 12:22 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street via Crewe. Calling at Penkridge, Stafford, Crewe, Winsford, Hertford, Runcorn, Liverpool South Parkway and Liverpool Lime Street. This train has 8 carriages. Please make sure you travel in the correct part of the train. Passengers for Penkridge must board the front 4 carriages only. The next train to arrive at platform 3 will be the 12:30 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street, calling at Smethwick Galton Bridge and Birmingham New Street. This train has 8 carriages. The next train to arrive at platform 4 will be the 12:45 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston, calling at Sandwell and Dudley, Birmingham New Street, Birmingham International, Coventry, Rugby, Milton Keynes Central, Watford Junction and London Euston. The next train to arrive at platform 3 will be the 12:37 West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham New Street, calling at Sandwell and Dudley and Birmingham New Street. This train has 4 carriages. This train has 4 coaches. Please use all available doors when boarding the train. The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be the 12:37 Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh, calling at Crewe, Warrington Bank Quay, Wigan North Western, Preston, Lancaster, Penrith for the North Lakes, Carlisle, Haymarket and Edinburgh. This train has 9 carriages. First class accommodation is at the rear of the train. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be the 12:44 Transport for Wales service to Pwllheli and Aberystwyth, calling at Telford Central, Wellington, Shrewsbury, Welshpool, Newtown, Carzews and Machynlleth, where the train divides. Please travel in the front 2 carriages of the train for Dyfi Junction, Penhelig, Aberdyfi, Towyn, Tonfanau, Wŷn Gwyril, Fairbourne, Môr y Malda, Barmouth, Talybont, Dyffryn Ardudwy, Pensarn, Harlech, Talsarnwn, Llandequin, Penrhyn Deudraeth, Minffordd, Porthmadog, Criccieth, Penakine and Pwllheli. Please travel in the rear 2 carriages of the train for Dyfi Junction, Forth, Bow Street and Aberystwyth. Platform 1 for the 12:44 Transport for Wales service to Pwllheli and Aberystwyth. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Penhelig, Tonfanau, Wŷn Gwyril, Môr y Malda, Talybont, Dyffryn Ardudwy, Pensarn, Talsarnwn, Llandequin and Penakine are request stops, and passengers for these stations should ask the conductor on the train to arrange for the train to stop to allow them to alight. The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be the 13:19 West Midlands Railway service to Shrewsbury, calling at Bilbrook, Codsall, Albrighton, Cosford, Shifnal, Telford Central, Oakengates, Wellington and Shrewsbury. This train has 4 carriages. Change at Shrewsbury for services to Hereford. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Please make sure you travel in the correct part of the train. Passengers for Bilbrook and Oakengates must board the front 2 carriages only. Platform 2 for the 13:41 London North Western Railway service to Crewe via Stoke-on-Trent, calling at Penkridge, Stafford, Stone, Stoke-on-Trent, Kidsgrove, Alsager and Crewe. This train has 4 carriages. The next train to depart from platform 5 will be the 1420 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall via Birmingham New Street, Corlett Cosley, Tipton, Dudley Court, Sandwell and Dudley, Smethwick Gorton Bridge, Smethwick Rolfe Street, Birmingham New Street, Dudderston, Aston, Whitton, Perry Bar, Hampstead, Tamebridge Parkway, Bescott Stadium and Walsall. This train has 4 carriages. Platform 5 for the 1420 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall via Birmingham New Street,